I'm back. Now I'm going to be talking a bit more in depth soon about why I decided to stop narrating for a while. But you'll all be happy to know that I'm back for good. Thank you for everyone's patience and understanding. The narrator who filled in did a good job. It wasn't an easy thing to fill in for, considering I'd been narrating for almost 10 years. But I'm incredibly happy to tell you all to hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy. Real-life angel caught on camera. We've all heard of guardian angels, but we rarely get to see them in person. Just for some context on this next video, a guardian angel is a celestial being assigned to protect and guide a specific person through life's ups and downs. The belief in guardian angels dates back to ancient Judaism and also holds significance in Christianity. When a disaster is averted or a life-threatening situation is escaped due to divine intervention, many people believe that their guardian angel is the one who protected them. Some even think that a guardian angel is a deceased relative watching over them. The following video is thought to capture a rare moment when a guardian angel warns a man of impending danger. Take a look at this. This incident happened in 2019. The lucky escapee is shop manager, Serdar Binasi, who was standing outside his shop when the random stranger tapped him on the shoulder. When Serdar turned to see who it was, he noticed a white lorry approaching. The CCTV footage shows a swinging metal grate attached to the back of a lorry, narrowly missing Serdar by just a few millimeters. He appeared speechless and stunned by the near miss, looking around for someone to thank, but the mysterious figure dressed in black had vanished without a trace. Had it not been for this unknown guardian angel, the swinging grate could have caused serious injuries or even death. The video of this astonishing life-saving encounter, recorded in the district of Turkey, went viral on Reddit, prompting thousands of viewers to comment on the incredible event. This one seems incredibly unlikely to be fake, but we'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Now this is a really creepy one you've probably not seen before. In around 2011, Russian hunter Sergei recorded himself spending a few nights alone in a huge forest in Siberia, Western Siam. Before Sergei set out, he had been warned by a fellow hunter that the area was dangerous and hunting at night was not a good idea. But Sergei ignored the warnings. He was an experienced hunter and was on the hunt for Caspian red deer. These majestic creatures stand nearly 5 feet tall and have antlers that can reach 4 feet in length, typically weighing between 500 and 700 pounds. Since the deer are nocturnal, Sergei prepared to hunt at night. As he walks through the forest, he pans his camera around, capturing the sounds of the isolated environment. In other parts of the video, there is an abandoned hut where allegedly the occupants went missing many years ago and have never been found. To attract the deer, Sergei lays out salt as bait and then sits quietly in the darkness. He listens intently for the sounds of the deer approaching. When he hears the sounds of chewing, he knows it's time to take his shot. However, Sergei could never have imagined what a dark turn this trip would take as darkness fell. Take a look at this. The full video, with the build-up to the horror, is around 40 minutes long, so we're just going to show you the part where things get a bit sinister. You can watch the full video in the description.
Oh.
Although it sounds like there are other people in the forest, the truth is Sergei was alone and the nearest village was 100 kilometers away. So who was making those sounds? Who was chasing him? And why was an experienced hunter so terrified? Many people the Chechuna was responsible, an entity in Russian folklore said to dwell in Siberia. It's been described as 6 to 7 feet tall and covered with dark hair. It's a well-built, Neanderthal-like man who occasionally consumes human flesh. Some witnesses reported seeing a tail on the creature. Similar to other bipedal creatures like Bigfoot and Yeti, the Chechuna allegedly lives a reclusive life in remote forests. Thankfully, Sergei survived the ordeal and used the footage to make a 3-part documentary, with the night footage being the middle part. The video wasn't uploaded to YouTube until 2018, when it was the subject of much debate. We'd love to know your thoughts on this one. A lot of it is in Russian, and the translation is not great, but it's worth remembering Sergei was well used to being in the forest at night, but something really freaked him out, and he seemed like he was running for his life. What do you think happened here? Bigfoot chases a car in Colorado. The Paranormal Review is a channel dedicated to analysing paranormal activities, including Bigfoot sightings, Sasquatch encounters, UFOs and more. It encourages viewers to share their own paranormal experiences so they can be examined and discussed. While in 2015, a woman submitted a video to the channel for review. She claimed that she and her husband were driving at night in Colorado when they thought they had hit a deer. Concerned that they might have injured or even killed the animal, they backed up their vehicle, and the woman recorded what appeared on their reversing camera. Take a look.
Hit something. Hope it didn't hurt the car. Somewhere. Is that it right there? It is. Oh my gosh, go.
We understand the quality isn't great, since it's a cell phone camera recording a reversing camera. However, you can definitely see what appears to be a person running towards the car. The woman who submitted the footage believes it could possibly be a Bigfoot. We'll slow it down so you can see it more clearly. It's definitely a human form, but is it Bigfoot, an angry man, or a hoax? What do you think? What the hell is this? This next one is very strange. It was captured on security cameras around Wasteland, somewhere in Mexico, where it seems a few stray dogs live. We do not know a lot about it, apart from the fact that it's creepy. Take a look at this. The dogs seem aware of the floating object, but they don't appear to be afraid, as evidenced by their wagging tails. Commentators on the video suggest that the dogs spotted the object shape-shifting into an animal as it approached them. It's clear that the dogs recognize the presence. In fact, they seem fascinated by it, and the dog's ability to see the object clearly rules out the possibility of cobwebs or insects on the camera lens. As the camera angle shifts, the object floats to the ground, drawing the dog's attention once again. At one point, it appears to morph into a person as it floats along the road. The footage dates back to 2022, and it showcases something we've not seen before. The uploader has labelled it as a UFO or alien, however some have suggested that it might be a balloon or a plastic bag, although the way it moves and the shapes it makes rules out both of those possibilities. Additionally, the dogs would not react the same way to a bag or balloon. What do you think this was? Duende caught on camera. Along a dirt road leading to a farm in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon in Mexico, a security camera picked up something that is perceived by locals as an evil presence. Check this out. After the clip was released, social media erupted with various reactions, with many users suggesting that the creature featured might be a goblin. Goblins are mythical beings found in folklore around the world, often depicted as small creatures with unique talents and magical abilities. Their origins primarily stem from European folklore, but similar concepts have appeared in other cultures under different names. Legends about goblins portray them in two ways. They can either be helpful or harmful to humans. Some stories describe them as guardians of homes or forests, assisting people and tending to nature. In contrast, other narratives depict them as mischievous or even hostile beings that take pleasure in causing minor damage or inconvenience. However, the creature captured in this clip is believed to be a duende, a humanoid figure comparable to gnomes, goblins, elves, and leprechauns. In Mexico, the creature known as the duende is considered a cruel forest spirit that lures children away from their homes and into its forest lairs. These goblin-like beings are said to hide in the walls of houses where children live. They watch over the children and often try to tidy up those who are unkempt. There have even been accounts of duende attempting to trim untidy toenails, which can result in the accidental removal of an entire toe. Such beliefs are prevalent among the Mixtec and Zapotec communities of Oaxaca, where the duende is commonly found, in the mossy cloud forests of the mountainous regions. Visually, the creature resembles a small child with the face of an old man, and has the ability to disappear at will, or shapeshift into a full-sized human man. If a little old man asks for food or money, it could be a duende. However, if you refuse to pay, the duende is known to cause mischief. Throughout Latin America and Central America, there are various other versions and beliefs that match the description of a duende, such as the Alux, Huacha, and Chanake, among others. Those who have studied these creatures believe that the similarities in the stories about them provide enough evidence to suggest that they may actually exist in some form. We'd love to know whether you believe these small beings are real, or merely a figment of our imagination, and what you think of that creepy footage. So that's it for this video. It's good to be back, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week for another creepy video.